Looks like in the realm of gaming news, we have got remakes that are happening and sequels that aren't. Let's get into it. What's going on, party people? It's your boy Jay Phrygian, aka Jay Fridge, aka JP, aka Just Jay, cause y'all know can't no one say it right, but it's okay. People will learn soon enough. Just want to remind everybody to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, help boost your boys' videos in the algorithm, show me off to new people. We're trying to grow the channel each and every day, and we appreciate y'all support. It don't cost you nothing. It just only takes but a second. Yesterday, IGN dropped article after article about a Last of Us remake and a Days Gone sequel that looks like it's not happening. The tweet stated, Sony Studios are reportedly working on a remake of The Last of Us, while Sony Bend begins work on a new game after an unsuccessful 2019 pitch to make Days Gone 2. Now look, I have played The Last of Us, have not finished Last of Us Part 2, and I've started Days Gone but haven't finished it yet. But it does seem like a lot of people are a little bit bummed out that Days Gone's not getting a sequel. It had seemingly a, I guess, interesting story. As interesting as zombie apocalypse goes. We've had so many of those, but a lot of people really enjoyed the game because they're a little bit taken aback that they're not getting a sequel. Article title, just like the tweet says, The Last of Us remake reportedly in development and Days Gone 2 pitch rejected. Reported turbulence in Sony's smaller studios. The article goes on to say, in a new Bloomberg report into dissatisfaction against Sony's lesser-known studios, sources say that The Last of Us remake, codenamed T1X, was started by Michael Mumbauer? Sure, the founder of the visual arts group, a Sony developer that traditionally assists development on PlayStation Studio games. Alright, so right now it seems like a lot of this is still just rumored, but let's be honest, with the way the gaming industry's been about so many remakes and remasters, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, the thing that I do have to say, it has been dubbed a remake of The Last of Us, not just a remaster, because we did already have The Last of Us remastered come out from PS3 to PS4. So with PS5, are they saying it's going to be like core differences? Like I'm gonna assume that similarly to Final Fantasy VII Remake, still the same story, didn't change anything core about the story, but there were gameplay mechanics that were different. So will we see, like, obviously the lack of, you'll see more cutscenes into gameplay, that's something different, but will there be specific changes to the way that gameplay works? Will it be less repetitive? Who knows? Mumbauer apparently assembled a new 30-strong development group, and after passing on the idea of a remake of the first Uncharted game, settled on a remake of 2013's The Last of Us. However, the team reportedly ran into trouble after Sony kept their existence a secret and refused to offer extra budget. Head of PlayStation Studios, Herman Holtz, apparently deemed the project too expensive, and the Mumbauer team was moved to support development of The Last of Us 2. Oh, so they had this working in tandem with The Last of Us 2, I guess. Anyway, Bloomberg sources say that after The Last of Us 2 was completed, Sony moved multiple Naughty Dog developers onto the T1X project, and the remake effectively became a Naughty Dog project. Mumbauer and the original developers have now left the company, but the development of the remake is apparently continuing. Really? The original developers of The Last of Us are not a part? Okay, that's interesting. So it honestly just sounds like a bunch of, obvious corporate BS is going back and forth as to why a remake of Last of Us might be happening. Sounds like it's not even having the original developers. I don't know what kind of change that would do. As a part of the same report, Bloomberg also says that Sony Bend pitched a sequel to Days Gone after the game's release in 2019, but was rejected. Sony then apparently moved Bend developers onto two Naughty Dog projects, a multiplayer game, presumably the standalone Last of Us multiplayer game, and a new Uncharted project, which has also been rumored recently? God, I can't talk. I don't know what I would have thought about a standalone multiplayer Last of Us game. Like, how much could you really do? Other than camps fighting each other, I guess, but that's beside the point. Basically, again, it's just a lot of yada yada about, differences between the development teams, studios, whatever. The one last thing that was interesting from the article is that it did point out that you know, the timing for this remake of The Last of Us feels appropriate given the upcoming HBO series, which will reimagine the story of the first game with Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, um, for respectively playing Joel and Ellie. So, to be fair, I could see how maybe the show coming up is their time to basically see, like, to remarket the series and the game. I don't fully know exactly how I feel about it. Well, first of all, the funniest thing that I see everybody saying is I don't even have a PS5 to play a Last of Us remake. So cool, Sony. So I think that like the supply of PS5s definitely needs to be in a better position. More gamers need to have their hands on PS5s and not scalpers in order for this to really make any difference. I don't have a PS5, so to be perfectly honest, it doesn't really make a difference to me right now either. What do you guys think about a Last of Us remake? I am very interested to hear more about why they keep referring to it as a remake rather than a remaster. Because there have been some people who have been saying like, oh yeah, like we already got a remaster from PS3 to PS4, but all of the articles keep referring to it as a remake. I know obviously like sometimes that's been an interchangeable term, but recently with like the Final Fantasy VII remake, I know that that was like a true like change to the core mechanics of the game while following the same story. I just wonder if it's going to be the same here. Is it going to be a remake that's going to be a game that follows more to the TV show? Who really knows? But it's another game about zombie apocalypse, all that stuff. I mean, we've seen that story 1,000 times. If it's literally just a remaster in the same game, I think I'm good. I think I'll just play The Last of Us Remastered on my PS4, and then come the day if I ever get a PS5, I'll just play that one on my PS5. I just don't really foresee a reason to, because you know, potentially it's gonna be a full $70 game. It's not even like they'll be like, it's the same game, just you know, glossed over, better graphics, no load screens. We're gonna give it to you for $70. I mean, nah. In any case, what do you guys think about this news? Not only about The Last of Us remake, but the fact that a Days Gone sequel seems like it is off the books. For those who played all the way through that and enjoyed the story, would you have liked to see a sequel? Did it leave it open for a sequel? I don't actually know. Y'all tell me in the comments down below. Appreciate everybody for watching the video. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to see when I am putting out more videos. You can also find me on other forms of social media with a link in the description box down below. Appreciate y'all supporting the channel, the growth. We're almost to 100 subscribers. Help your boy go ahead and get there. And after 100, it's gonna be 200. And after 200, it's gonna be 500. We gonna grow. Ain't nobody gonna stop us, baby. We appreciate y'all joining for the video. I don't know why I refer to we, I, whatever. Anyways, y'all have a really great day. What do you guys think about the gaming news? Again, leave comments down below. Deuces.